Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another point 0.5 episode of the Campfire Council podcast. As always, we are excited to be here, and today we are going to have Wes lead us with what we're doing. So, Wes, if you want to take it away.
All right. So this one we are doing top 3 video games.
Beautiful.
I guess we'll explain our video games when we say them and why we like them. I am going to probably start with Joey's.
Awesome.
This will obviously work our way.
I've not thought about this, but right off the top of my head, I'm going to go Sly Cooper for nostalgic purposes. It's a PS2 game, which I just recently bought a PS2 and I've been playing a bunch.
Is that Fox?
Which Sly Cooper game, though?
He's a raccoon.
Oh.
Yeah, close enough.
Yeah, not a series. Which one?
Oh, we can't do series.
So like, yeah, just
I would
single
say
games.
the very first one, because in that one, you actually had to find like all the clue bottles. So like there's clue bottles around each different map that you play, and you have to go out and find them. Once you collect them all, then you learn a new move for your character. So I would say Sly Cooper for nostalgic, and it's just a really fun game. And I've been playing it, and it's actually a lot harder than I remember. So that one was really frustrating. Let's see, second one. Oh, geez. I really didn't think about these, and I should have. I'm going to go Call of Duty World at War 2 because I was actually like really good at that game. It was a lot of fun. It was really fast-paced. I feel like that time period's like my favorite time period for video games, World War 2.
Your KD ratio was wild for that game.
I don't remember what it was, but it was above 2, so it was definitely good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would average like a bad game would be like 50 kills, and then I would have like minimal deaths. I think at one point I reached at my parents' house. I had like really bad connection, and so I reached like I think it was at like 98 kills with still like 5 minutes left to play, and then the connection just cut out.
Kicked out.
Yeah, I just got kicked out of the match, which every video gamer knows that that's the worst thing.
Frustration.
For anyone that doesn't play Call of Duty, I would say an average game is maybe like 15, 20 kills, 25 if you're...
I'd say in the 20s is average.
Yeah, if you're an average player, but like 98.
Yeah, I was proud of that.
He was going off.
I was proud of that game. That game was so much fun. I was just thinking about it too. I was like, why was I good at that one? But it just worked out to be that way. And then my third one, I'm gonna try to think of something random. I don't know, Brandon. What is my third?
Your third is Pong.
Ding.
Yeah, my third
Ding.
is Pong.
Ding.
That's it.
I guess maybe CTR, which is a Crash Bandicoot game.
Heck yeah.
That was like the one where you were literally in like these go-karts, and then you'd battle each other. You'd have time trials and stuff like that.
So much
We were just
fun.
playing that at our place.
Yeah, they
Right?
remastered it, and we were
so
playing
much
not too
fun.
long ago.
I didn't think
Very
it was
fun.
that fun because I really sucked at it.
I did kind of bully you
Yeah,
If you're not-
everybody bullied me.
a little bit.
If you don't
Kinda
win,
have
though,
to.
if you don't win, it's not a good game. It's not a good game.
terrible.
Yeah, it's,
Right.
it's a dumb game. It's a dumb game.
Devious Raccoonus for Sly Cooper, and then World at War 2, Call of Duty, and CTR.
Oh shit.
There
Solid.
we go.
Yeah,
Nice.
That's a good line. That's a good lineup.
Yeah.
Some old ones, some new ones.
Like
Which
a-
way
yeah,
we
jumble.
going?
You popcorning, or are we just
Popcorn
going-
Milo.
Probably.
Oh,
Oh, boy.
just kidding.
Or
Look at that.
No,
we're
go
doing
to
popcorn.
somebody else.
Dude,
I'm
this is
still
just
thinking about
chaos.
mine.
Okay. Noah.
Oh, sick. Okay. I think for me, I'm gonna start at number 3.
Yeah, I was gonna count down.
Yeah, I think it helps me to really like narrow down what is the best game that I've ever played. I think number 3, strictly because I always played it like with friends growing up and stuff. Super Smash Brothers.
Ooh, yeah.
I really loved Melee, which was the first one, but I think just because of how cool it was, like Brawl, which was on the Wii, like
It's just
it's classic, and the new one is cool. But
The question is, did you use a GameCube controller or did you use like the Wii controllers?
both.
Okay.
It depended on what my friends had.
Sure.
If my friends did not have Wii controllers, I played with a GameCube. But if they had Wii controller, I would actually play with.
Do you remember the Wii craze? Like, I remember as a kid
Yes.
going super early to Target, and my dad would be like, "All right, here's where you need to run. So run through the store, go here, and like make sure you're first to the case to like go get a Wii, because like you couldn't find one.
Yeah.
It was so hard, and like,
Or like the PS5s of that time.
yeah, exactly,
Dude,
It
I
was
was-
just so hard to get a Wii.
The PS5s, I waited outside of GameStop for 12 hours. I slept overnight.
Oh no!
Oh wow.
And I didn't get one. And I was
Wait, you
like,
didn't get
I was
one
like
after that?
fourth in line because they lied on their website and like the employees reserved some for themselves.
Dude, can't
That's
you not
crazy.
do that?
Nope, you can't. But
They didn't care.
yeah, I'm not saying which GameStop, but we all know.
The GameStop in
The Mount Falls.
Oh, well, there it is. Okay.
So go out there with your signs and protest them.
Yeah, dude, I was so pissed. My friend got an Xbox, but yeah. But anyways, I think, oh man, number 2. Oh man, I think I gotta go Modern Warfare 2. I gotta
OG
go Modern
one
Warfare.
or
The OG.
OG?
OG.
2009.
Yep, that was my first ever like real shooting game that I've ever played. And I was 6 years old when me and my brother got it, and I played that game like crazy. Probably not the best game for a 6-year-old to be playing, but
No, it's the best.
yeah, I loved it.
Life
And
lessons,
my favorite,
especially the campaign. Yikes!
dude.
Yeah.
The campaign,
Yikes.
you would like snap people's necks. So
Yep.
cool.
Oh no, I'm talking about the airport
Yep.
scene.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
Just shoot
yeah.
up the whole airport.
yeah.
Replayed that so many times. No, I'm kidding.
Christian podcast.
Yeah.
Christian podcast.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, they don't know.
For our listeners, Noah here was born after 9/11.
True, very true.
Oh, there you go.
I'm 20. So if you do the math, it's 2024. Number 1 game of all time,
Hey now.
Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga.
Ooh, that's on my list. I'll take it off.
There you go.
Huge.
I'll switch.
I
mine out.
had to throw it in there
Why that one?
because that was the first game that I ever played by myself, like, and completed it start to finish. I fully completed it as well. Got every single character, got everything unlocked. Like, I grinded that game, and that was the one game where like no one else was allowed to play it in my house, strictly me, and yeah, loved every second of it.
It's a fire game.
I do have the newest Lego Star Wars game. It's the Skywalker Saga, which I will say off the bat, it's not as good as the original one, but it is really, I do enjoy it because you literally get every single Star Wars character,
Yeah.
like every single one. So you get to have all 9 episodes that you get to play. And I think that's super cool too. And like trying to go through and like complete 100%. I'm like slowly grinding away at it, but you also still get the split screen, which I think is a good
Yeah, that's
feature
cool.
too.
Split screen.
Because it's fun like when you can just, it feels like you're back playing like the old game,
Yeah.
which I like. So
Yeah. So now it's popcorn time. Ooh, popcorn Brandon.
All right. Well, that one was on my list, so I'll try to think of something else. Number 3 on the list. Little context. I was not allowed to have a PC, an Xbox, a PlayStation. My parents, they only let me have the Wii. Thank you, Mom and Dad. I genuinely am serious about that. Like, I'm actually really glad that was the only thing I had because I had so much fun with that. I will say number 3 on the list is Tanks. Tanks
Yeah, buddy.
goes
Tank.
crazy.
So much fun.
Crazy, dude. Oh my, yeah. That first level where it's and then you start blasting each other. You know what I'm talking about? You both are shooting. Oh, it's so funny. But yeah, I actually played that game a lot with Tyler, our cousin. And I remember when we got to level 20, and then it's the invisible guys. And when we beat it, oh, dude, we went crazy. My dad and we played that game a lot too. That was a good bonding game.
that
But
last level is either extremely easy
Yep.
or it's the
if you
hardest
don't-
thing in the world.
if you don't get them right away,
You
they're
never
gonna
get
because
'em.
the tracks, it's just gonna keep filling up the place, and it's gonna be harder to see where they're shooting
Right.
from, where the tracks are at. So you got to get them right off the bat. But yeah, so that's number 3. Yeah, number 2 is going to be Complete Saga, but
You can still go
You
with
can,
it.
you can run
we'll
with it.
go Minecraft. I was
Solid.
I was a
go.
Minecraft kid, and I know
So
Milo
was I.
Oh, yeah.
actually was the one.
That's one
I
of the
remember
goats.
we were at
It's
our
equivalent to an
cousins.
iPad, baby.
We were at our cousin's birthday. They used to have like an annual birthday in the Dells, right?
Yeah.
Calamari.
Yeah.
Kalahari.
Calamari. Calamari's the food.
Oh,
They did serve calamari there.
Chula Vista.
Chula Vista.
Yeah,
oh,
Chula Vista.
okay.
Yeah.
And I
Ooh,
remember,
that one too.
I think we were just like getting ready to go to the water parks or whatever, and you were
Yeah.
just playing this game.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo.
That's the first time you
Yeah.
saw Minecraft?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And then after that, dude, I built houses exactly the same way that you did. I still remember your
Really?
gamer tag. It was K4, R4, T3, K4.
Karateka.
You remember?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, you remember it too?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know why I remember that, but this game was
Yeah.
like the coolest thing to me.
Yeah.
So you built your house like it was like in a valley, and you just put like a roof over it and like 2 doors on the side. I
Oh,
thought that
yeah.
was the coolest thing ever, and when I started playing that, that's how I built all my houses.
Oh, really? Okay.
It was
Nice.
that was wild.
Yeah, I would
but-
like usually make a house in the side of a cliff.
Yeah.
Side of a mountain because it's super secure.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
was
dude,
fun.
it was.
Milo
I
doesn't
love
look at
s-
it for the fun. He looks at it for the military.
Oh, for
might.
sure. if you're playing survival on like the hardest difficulty, you have to
Yes.
think about like
It's so
what's a
fun.
secure location, how can I get back to my house
What do you
as
think
soon
that
as
is?
possible?
Steinhoffels.
Oh.
I love
Oh yeah,
those.
that'll be a discussion for another
Yeah,
day.
that's
but
another time.
Steinhofels is a place to go. That was my number 2.
That's a solid choice.
Yeah, dude, that's a fun
that's
game. I know
yeah.
when you first look at it, you're like, oh, you just build, but
Like,
like,
it's a cool game.
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
there's
it
still
is,
more to
it
it.
is
There's
cool,
still
but
more.
I could see myself if I gave in to playing it once, I would be addicted.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's so
like I
addicting.
wouldn't.
You create a
and
whole
you don't
world.
even know
Yeah.
why. It's just like
Yeah.
you just always want to play it. And I would
Yeah.
always set it to like only night, always raining, like hardcore,
Yeah.
make it as difficult
Yikes.
as possible. It was just so much fun.
Mhm.
Number 1, and not even just for the joke, but Pokemon Heart Gold or Pokemon Soul Silver.
Nice.
Those are my favorite Pokemon games. They kind of bring back.
I should have brought those in.
Yeah, I mean, Pokemon Crystal. That's the one that I grew up with. That one is pretty much like what Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I mean, they're based off of Gold and Silver, and Crystal kind of is like the merge between those. So I guess whatever. I digress. So any of those 3 games, because they're pretty much all the same. They're just like graphics are different, like the storyline is a little bit different, but they're pretty much the same game. But yeah, Pokemon Heart Gold or Soul Silver, fire games. Honestly, I've looked up like on multiple places like best Pokemon games when I was like trying to collect all the DS and like 3DS games. Across the charts, Heart Gold Soul Silver is always number 1.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
Just a
I
classic.
had the OGs, and so I had red,
Red.
green, and blue, and I had
oh really?
I had
well, okay.
I had
dude, those are
the
old.
Pikachu one, so yellow.
Yellow.
I had Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I had both, and then I had Leaf Green, Emerald Green.
Dude, Leaf Green only came out in Japanese though. Did you just get like a Japanese version?
Yeah,
Okay.
I had it.
It was released in
Right,
1864. No, I'm just kidding.
I had Leaf Green. I had Fire Red, and then I had Sapphire.
And didn't you like lose them or something?
Yeah, yeah. I don't have no idea where they
burns.
all went.
That thing burns.
I still have Black and White.
Yeah,
No, I know
yeah.
where I have Fire Red. I have
Okay,
Fire
okay.
Red. That's
That's
my
good.
only OG one that I have. All the other ones gone.
Yeah, red and blue, they have like glitches in them. Like they're that old that they're like not even complete, that they have like problems with them, especially blue. But yeah, those are some awesome games. And they're all like
so
kind of
good.
the same thing,
But
but like they're all different.
The
They're-
grind,
Yeah, dude,
the
it's just
grind.
fun. It's just fun.
yeah,
So yeah, those are my top 3.
nice.
Am I next?
Honorable mention would be Clash Royale and Clash of Clans.
Clash of Clans. There you go.
All right, popcorn Milo.
Okay. I have a bunch of honorable mentions. Is that cheating?
That is cheating.
That is cheating.
Let's hear 'em after.
You
Let's hear 'em
can-
after.
Yeah, after.
okay.
And we'll see what.
All right. Well,
It's cheat. Like there are rules
Red-
to this
Yeah.
or something.
There are rules.
I mean, we did honorable mentions last time. but-
yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I forgot what my number 3 is.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
This
jeez.
guy.
Pac-Man.
It'd probably be Minecraft, honestly.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's just such I thought it was totally stupid. Like when my friends told me about Minecraft in like 2010, when Noah was 7 years old and I was in high school. I was in high school already. Wow. But when my friends told me about it, I'm like, no way am I playing. This is not a cool game. A cool game is like Halo or Call of Duty. That's a cool game. Mm-hmm. And then I remember one of my friends who I respected and I thought he was a cool guy. He was like, yeah, I like playing Minecraft. I'm like, what? You like playing Minecraft? And that got me thinking, all right, maybe like give it a try. That's how high school brain works. Like when if somebody cool like tells you that they're doing something, then you like, or at least I would consider it at that point. Mm-hmm. A lot of things changed after that. So I checked it out and I loved it. Like it's such a specifically survival mode.
Yeah.
Creative. It's kind of
only
stupid. I mean, I guess if you're one of those guys that like creates a computer within Minecraft, like with the circuits, that's pretty crazy. You have to do that definitely like in creative mode. There's people, you know how they have like all the switches and everything, like the redstone switches.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
everything?
you know.
Oh, with
Yeah,
like
no,
lights?
you know.
Yeah,
Redstone engineer.
There's people that have
Nice.
created entire computers that work within Minecraft.
Okay, so is that like when people make like irrigation systems for the farm?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
'Cause
on
I've seen videos of
multiply
that.
that by like 10,000.
So that's pretty weak right there.
yeah.
yeah.
Like, it's pretty
I
basic.
mean, yeah.
Yeah, the
that's pretty
automated
basic.
farms. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's people that
Okay.
are like, creating insane stuff, like screens, like LCD screens, like in the sky with that runs off of a computer that's running in Minecraft that computes stuff with the blocks. Like
That's
the
so
blocks
confusing.
are the electrons.
Yeah.
basically.
What
how does
what's
that
the
work?
the normal diet of these people that play this game?
A lot of
Doritos.
Doritos. A lot of Doritos. A lot of Mountain Dew.
Yeah, buddy.
Code Red specifically.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, it's so tempting.
Dude, you could download maps too. And I remember I downloaded like the entire King's Landing. Dude,
Oh, yeah.
I was
Dude.
grinding that.
That's
Like
cool.
it would lag my screen when I would like load new chunks or
Yeah,
whatever because
yeah.
it was so massive. But I
Yeah.
was like, wow, this is really cool.
What did you play it on?
Just my laptop.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I would wake up.
That's
Oh, I
such a
forgot to
good
mention
game.
that. I woke up in this was probably middle school. I would wake up at like between 1 and 3 a.m. to play Pokemon Crystal and Minecraft.
Nice.
I didn't really need
If
sleep
we
back
ever
then.
get a chance, we should play do a LAN game.
Oh,
on
yeah.
Yeah.
Minecraft and
I
just,
can't believe
like,
we
grind
haven't
it.
at this
Yeah.
point.
And we should just
down.
beat the game.
I'm down. Dude.
Joey doesn't have to be a part of it, but it would be
I
hilarious.
think-
He said he was down.
Oh,
Yeah, no, Joey's
You said-
out.
oh, you
No,
said-
he's
I
out.
thought you
I
said
don't wanna
not
look at
down.
him. I don't wanna
I'm
look at
sorry,
him.
Joey.
It's fine. I'll just always remember it.
Okay,
Yeah.
but forgive me because Jesus told you to.
Oh, he's trapped. He's trapped. We got him.
I'm just gonna slowly reach down into my pockets here.
Our Father who art in heaven.
All right. Number 2, GoldenEye N64.
Oh,
but like
GoldenEye.
Brandon,
James Bond.
I was very limited on the video games that I
Yeah.
was allowed to play.
Yeah.
So a lot of these on this list and the
Parents don't
honorable
even love you
mention,
guys.
though
It's because they love
loved
us.
us.
They didn't buy us that stuff.
No.
We
That's what
saw
they
our
told us, at
parents.
least.
Yeah, that's what they told us. Yeah, we love them. They love
But-
us.
So a lot of the video games that I grew up with, I played at my cousins' houses.
Kuyas?
Yeah, Kuyas. Like,
Nice.
you know,
Nice.
5-10 years older than me.
I feel like I'm way too
But yeah, GoldenEye on N64 was awesome.
Heck
Like
yeah.
I can still hear the 007 soundtrack in my like logging into the game. Yeah, it was just awesome. And the aiming system, they didn't even have 2 sticks at the time. Like on N64, you just had the one stick.
one in the
So
middle,
you could
yep.
just like basically like
Very
I
robotic
forgot how it
movements.
worked. It was like you could just look left and right and then move
Yep.
forward and backwards. I think that's how it was.
Yeah.
It was weird, but and then okay.
Because everything was like one hallway, right?
Yeah.
In the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
There was just, like, objects
There
in the
was
way.
levels. Like you could go up the stairs, I thought.
Oh, you go up the stairs. That's
Yeah.
so cool, dude.
Man.
It's just kind of
But-
crazy to think
But it
that
wasn't like in
technology is
Halo.
Yeah.
When Halo came out, then you had the 2 sticks,
I was
and
gonna
now
say,
you
is that-
can move
Is that your number
forward
one?
and
Then?
backwards. This might be a little controversial.
I know.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Halo
boy.
Reach.
Ooh.
It's controversial because I think most people will say like Halo 2 or Halo 3 or maybe even Halo 1.
Yeah.
Those
they're
aren't
ma-
real
it's-
Halo fans.
Those are all like Master Chief games. You know, Master Chief isn't in Halo Reach. But honestly, Halo Reach has the best campaign. It's like very cinematic. When you play through it, it's like you're in a movie.
Yeah.
It's very, very good. And game mechanics of it felt the best, like out of all of them. Your aiming feels more accurate than in like Halo 3. I just really enjoyed it, but the story of it is really good. It's basically, have you guys played it?
I
Halo
have.
Reach?
Yeah. Maybe
Very
a little
good.
A
bit.
little bit.
Very
Yeah.
little.
Like
Basically, a
couple
team. Instead of just playing as Master Chief, you're in a team of Spartans, and they're on a planet called Reach that's about to get invaded by the Covenant, and it's
Those are the aliens.
where in like
No, they're not.
where in the other Halo games you feel like you dominate against the Covenant, and you feel like you're gonna win against them.
Right.
In Halo Reach, you're like slowly losing. You're seeing how the planet is being just taken over, and it goes from like a thriving planet to just destroyed. So it's a great story. They could make that one into a movie, but they shouldn't because they'll
ruin
screw
it.
it up.
No,
But I think Halo
Let's
Reach would
let
be
Disney
number
do
one.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
great.
that'd be a great idea.
We
guys.
love Disney.
We love it.
Yep.
Disney is
Support
the
us.
best.
Mm-hmm.
We love it. They're really going in a good direction with Marvel.
We love their direction.
Yeah. And Star Wars.
Yep. They're
Right,
doing
Noah?
Fantastic.
Popcorn.
I think they need to really look at this. Just
so.
realize that.
Just kind of turn it around.
Yeah, yeah. Just our opinions matter. Just our
Right.
opinions. Popcorn.
Popcorn.
I
Who's
think
left?
It's just these two, right?
Oh, okay. Lucas.
Do you wanna end this then?
Luconium.
Lucas.
All right. All right. So I'm gonna do 3, 2, 1. So I'm gonna start with my third favorite game. I'm going to go with Mario Kart Double Dash,
Ooh.
specifically for the GameCube.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Heck yeah.
listen straight, listen good,
Here we
All
go.
right.
and listen now. I will destroy you at Mario Kart Double Dash.
Testify.
I will destroy you so hard at Mario Kart Double Dash.
You did go very hard.
I
with that.
still need to find someone who can beat me. Challenge me. Fine. Let's get a good GameCube.
I like this.
Nice GameCube controller in my hand. I will take you on.
There are GameCubes 50 feet down the hall.
I was
Dude.
gonna
All right,
say.
cut the
we used
cameras,
to
cut the
play on
cameras.
those.
It's on. But we got to get food first.
Dude, that game though, like it brings back so many memories because GameCube was my first console that I actually purchased. We had like I grew up like playing Nintendo 64 with like my cousins, but the first console I had that I purchased was a GameCube. I specifically remember I bought it off of eBay. I unopened the package and it smelled like cigarettes. I specifically remember that, and I was like, huh, interesting. But we would like be in my basement with, it would be like me, maybe one of my sisters, and like some of our cousins, and we'd have like that tiny little like, huge TV, and we'd play split screen with 4 players, and you have like the tiniest little box, and you're like up
like
against
4
the
inches.
TV. It was just like the most fun thing ever, just playing that game. It just brings back a lot of memories. But
I'm the same way with Mario Kart Wii. I will not lose in that game, but I've never played that version, so I'd get absolutely.
see, I'm not
destroyed.
great at the Wii Mario Kart. It's the GameCube Mario Kart.
Do you think if you use the GameCube controller in Mario Kart Wii, you think you'd be good?
Make a difference, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look, Up Down does like tournaments for
That would be
for
fun.
Mario Kart.
I'm sure there's better
Pretty cool.
players. It's just like
No,
typically when I play,
he's the best.
I'm probably gonna win.
Okay.
But
Against everyday
Probably
Joes.
gonna
yeah,
win.
if there's like a tournament, I don't know.
I mean, it's pretty relaxed. It's for an arcade bar, but
We would just sabotage it. We just break people's thumbs.
That's the way to do it.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, number 2, we're gonna go with The Lord of the Rings: The Battle for Middle Earth.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
That
What is that
game-
on?
Think about that.
So that game is on PC, PS2, and was it on Xbox 360?
I'm not sure.
I think
it was only a
believe so.
PlayStation thing.
It might have
too.
been original Xbox. I feel like I
Yes,
played that
actually,
game on
yeah.
original
It was.
Xbox.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
So I had it on the PC.
Okay.
And I actually ended up getting, my brother and I, we bought these controllers that like were a USB plug where you could actually plug it in. It was similar like a,
We destroyed those
dude.
controllers.
Oh
though,
yeah,
'cause
dude.
we
The
would
joysticks,
spam-
dude, like
We would
Oh
spam
my-
as kids. I just remember like hitting the
parry
Yeah,
button.
the parry button. Just
X
to,
was
like, block.
destroyed or whatever that one was. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
just
that
spam
game,
it.
like, I loved the cutscenes of how it would follow the movies,
Mhm.
and it'd go like right into the scene of the characters and like the upgrades that they had, and how the selection of characters that you could be was really cool. Like all the hobbits,
Yep.
literally like the entire Fellowship of the Ring you could be, which is awesome. And then once you beat the game, like the campaign, you also had, I remember
Gosh.
specifically you and me, Joey's,
Yep.
we would play like, I don't know what it was, like a survival mode where like it would, you had like rounds,
waves,
waves.
yeah.
So you'd have like the easiest enemy that you'd fight.
Yeah, like an orc.
And then it would just keep continuing to get more difficult and we could never beat it.
So hard.
It was like you got to the Nazgul and like it was just impossible.
Yeah, it was
and
so
we'd get so frustrated and we would just like grind away at it and we could just never do it.
We played for so long.
But that was a fun game, like super fun on the PC. But my top pick is gonna be Star Wars Battlefront 2, the OG.
There
game.
we go.
Nice.
Like
PlayStation.
Oh.
that was gonna be up there for me.
that game goes hard. Like it's
So much
Hard.
fun.
I had that game on PC.
Wampas?
Wampas,
The
dude.
Wampos.
Dude, I melted everyone on PC, dude. I was like, with the mouse, it was just something. It was so much fun. But Conquest was amazing.
Mhm.
Like
Yep.
you get to load in. You get to choose like the amount of players, like the time. It could just be you and a friend playing split screen up against the PC, and like that was just so much fun. But I think what really did it for me was the campaign to it. I don't know if you guys ever played the campaign, but it takes you through as the 501st, which is the clones that are under the command of Anakin Skywalker, dude.
Yep.
And like the campaign of them going from clones and being part of the Republic into the transition of them executing Order 66 and becoming the Empire is just like such a cool. Oh, I love that. It was so much fun. And like I know we were playing a little bit a few weeks ago when you guys were over, and obviously it's like the graphics suck.
Yeah, the
now, but-
graphics look so bad compared.
yeah. Oh, dude. So, but like
It
it's
doesn't
such
even
a
matter.
that
No, it
game
doesn't matter.
stands up though. When did it come out? Like early 2000s.
Early 2000s,
Early,
probably
early.
2004 or 5 or something.
Yeah,
around
like
there.
that's just. Yeah, I don't know that game just like has a special place in my heart. So
Mhm.
it's near and dear.
I can hear the loading in screen for the maps. The
For the Republic.
like yeah.
Yep.
Even at that, dude,
Brandon, you'll find
I
You
love
what?
it.
You'll find it for the shorts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
edit that in. We'll edit
Yeah,
that
yeah,
in.
yeah.
Yeah, we will.
All right, let's bring us home.
Wes, on you, man.
All right. So it's it's kind of hard because there's so many obviously good games out there.
No, there's not.
No, there's not. They're all
There are
horrible.
no good games.
So I grew up playing video games quite a bit. We had the Nintendo 64 playing like all the OG like Sonic, Donkey Kong, and all that stuff on it. Super fun. And then we got a PlayStation 1. PlayStation 1. Played some games on there. PlayStation 2 is when me, Luke, and Joseph always played like Battlefront and stuff. Star Wars Battlefront 2, Medal of Honor, Rising Sun.
Dude, that's a
which
good game.
brings
Such a
me to
good game.
the number one Medal of Honor Rising Sun.
Oh my god.
Just the nostalgia of that game.
Yeah.
So good.
All the characters and stuff in there were pretty cool.
Omumu's.
Omamus, Rickshaw, the standard ones. But yeah, it was just like us against the CPU, like all the AIs and stuff. Super fun.
Dude, the well rod.
And the Wellrod, the one hit pistol.
Yep.
But like just playing the campaign for that was really fun. All the Medal of Honor games. But yeah, that's not my number one is Medal of Honor Rising Sun. Which is really hard because I'd say it's on par with Black Ops 4,
Ooh.
but only because of the one game mode in there, which
Yep.
which makes it number 2, not number 1.
Okay.
Blackout
Yep.
in there, the Battle Royale mode. If you don't know what that is, everyone, like 100 people, if you're playing solos, drops into this map with nothing, and you have to like go scavenge around and get guns and equipment or whatever, and be the last one standing.
Blackout was fun.
Blackout was super fun. One huge map, and then the storm gets closer. Everyone gets forced together.
Wasn't it the
And-
first BR that Call of Duty made?
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, it was the first Call of Duty one.
And the
So
best.
and the best.
True.
That's why the
Hands
hype
down.
was so big for it, because everyone is so excited for it to see how it is. But we have so many hours into that game. It's so much fun. So much frustration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was super fun.
Why is it better than Warzone?
Just the fluidity of it was way better, and like the system of looting was so much better.
Okay.
Because like the whole armor, I don't know, the whole armor thing. It was amazing. Like the feeling you get when you get to level 3 armor. If you know the game, everyone, it's insane. You feel literally unstoppable if you have like a trauma kit.
And also the
armor.
sounds when you get the
Yeah.
items was just really satisfying.
Yeah.
Also, the way you could loot the attachments for your gun
Yep.
too. I liked
Yep.
because
That was good.
Easy.
you didn't just pick up a gun and it had attachments on it. Like I would spend so much. I'd get so distracted. It's like because you know the specific attachments you want for that gun, and that's what made it cool too. Is like you could customize your gun, especially for like different scenarios. If you're farther in the match or you want to run like an AR compared to like a subby or whatever. Like it's just I like that about it. Like you're not just picking up and you're getting something. It's like
Right.
you get to go and find the specific attachment that you want. So
It's much more of a grind to win the game. I feel
Yeah.
like it makes it much more satisfying.
oh yeah.
What would your guys' honorable mentions be?
Well,
you have
Wes
any?
still has number
Yeah,
3.
I'm still number
Oh, my
3,
bad. Oh, my
Brandon.
bad. You
Brandon,
said
Come
number
what
on
are you
now.
doing?
Brandon,
Come on.
you said number 3. Oh, my
Once
bad.
again, you're holding us
Oh.
back.
Yeah, you're done. You're
Brandon,
out.
you're
Get
ruining
out
the
here.
moment.
Sorry.
Dude, you're trying to be too much. Wait, no, you're trying to
Being
put all
All
extra.
focus on him right now.
You're trying to be something.
I'm trying to be something.
Yeah, you're trying to be something.
This
Yeah,
guy's
you-
trying so hard to be something.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Dude,
We're muting.
TikTok.
We're muting your mic.
All right, fine. I'll see
Right
myself
now.
out.
I was.
Yeah.
what's
Okay,
left?
so number 3 it has to be Black Ops 2.
Nice.
Black
Great
Ops
game.
2 for
Nice.
sure because I have so many hours into that game.
Probably the most.
The most probably. It's the only game I stayed up from. Woke up in the morning on a Saturday. Not very proud of this, but
I think you
but
should
I
be.
woke up at like I think 8. Started playing. Obviously, I ate and stuff, and
No, you didn't.
and went to the bathroom and stuff. But you know, we played
bare
for
minimum.
the bare minimum.
Well, it was funny
I
because
started-
I remember you texting me. You're like, "Hey, Joey, can you go to Walgreens and pick me up some Code Red?" And I literally went to Walgreens and I showed up at your house. And
Yep.
you're like, "Dude, I've been playing since like 8. I'm
Yeah.
still gonna keep going." And it was like maybe at dinner time, I want to say, and Wes was just
I was
absolutely
still going.
grinding.
I went to the next morning at like. I think
my
four,
gosh.
like no, I was playing until like 5 in the morning the next morning.
That's crazy.
The grind of that game was
That
insane.
game was so
much fun. Like getting to like prestige,
So
master
good.
prestige and stuff.
I think that was
Super
like
fun.
7th, 8th grade for me. So it was like get home from school, get something to eat, and then immediately like send Wes the invite.
Right. It was so much fun. The multiplayer was so good in that game. It was unbelievable. It was my favorite multiplayer in a
Yeah.
Call of Duty. I think
Best
up there.
zombies.
Black Ops 1 had the best zombies for me, and then Black Ops 2.
See what I don't like about zombies with the newer games is they add too much to it.
Yes.
Zombies is like it's fun to have things to it, but when you add too many like I don't know, just extra things that you have to do to complete, it just gets too chaotic. I like just like the OG like grind, get the train going of the zombies and just upgrade your guns and just shoot zombies. Like
Gets
that's
a little stale, but
yeah, but like that's what it is.
That's
like,
when you just buy
what-
the wall guns and
Like, that's what we would
only
do.
wall guns.
Hogan challenge.
yeah.
The one room challenge. I would always do that with
Oh,
friends
wow.
too. You would you just do the starter room
Yikes.
and
Don't buy
I
any
think we-
doors
yeah, I
or
think we
anything.
don't buy any
Yeah,
doors.
We've done that.
Like if it was like Kino, you would
Yep.
run the M14 in the
In the
Olympia.
Olympia, yep.
Ugh,
That's all you
yikes.
had.
So
I think
bad.
I've only made it to like maybe 15, maybe
That's,
maybe.
we made it to 15.
Did you ever
maybe, I
do
think?
the electrical glitch where you would down
Yes!
your player and
Yep.
behind the bar?
Yep.
Yeah, you dive on top of his head and then you'd both just
Oh
die.
yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
I remember. Yeah, that one, and then there was. the
Remember Brandon
glitch.
Milo? Yeah.
Yeah, you guys remember that?
Yeah.
I
You guys
played
played.
a little zombies, like just with my friends from high school. But
Okay.
I never had like a, what was it, 360 or
Yeah, it was
Xbox
360 at the
One.
time. Yeah. Mhm.
I didn't have those consoles, so I didn't.
Because your parents hated you. You understand?
But now I'm unbeatable.
You hear that, mom and dad?
Now I'm unbeatable in Wii Tennis.
Whoa.
So
Anyone?
So-
Takers? I'm not good.
I'll
at it.
take.
we invested our skills elsewhere.
yeah.
I mean, I didn't even have a Wii, so I don't have those skills.
Nice.
I don't know, there's something about like thinking back to playing video games when you're like in 7th grade, 8th grade, like when you had no responsibilities, like all that mattered was you're playing video games. Like I don't know, there's something about like you'd go like summertime, you're outside
Riding your bike
playing
and stuff.
sports, riding your bike, but like wintertime or nighttime, dude, those consoles are going on.
Yep.
and like staying up super late. It's just something, I don't know, it just brings back good memories, and it was fun. But
So yeah, play video games. Be a kid.
Yep. Essentially.
We're a kid can be a kid. Where's that from?
McDonald's.
Is it?
It's Nissan.
Oh, you totally had it.
Nissan.
Not even
Nissan, where a kid can be a kid.
No, what is it really?
They're like marketing their cars to kids.
I don't know, Joey. I don't know.
Can be.
The way Brandon
about,
confidently said it.
He even believed it for a second. He's like, "Oh, really?"
Well, I don't know.
Nissan. Were we thinking about
amazing, I
honorable
guess.
mentions?
I mean, we can do that. Yeah,
Yeah,
for
let's
sure.
go.
Yeah. if we
quick
have
little.
Couple of them.
Yeah.
I only have a few more minutes to live here before I need to eat.
I need to hear him. I need to hear him.
Yeah.
Lay him out for me.
Yeah.
Oh,
We'll just make
honorable
it quick.
mentions. All right.
Quickly.
Halo 3.
Halo 1.
Mario
Halo 2.
Kart on the DS. Just
Ooh.
because
Yes,
Okay.
dude.
Yes.
Yes.
Mario
Queen.
Kart on the DS was really fun.
Heck yeah. Solid
That was great.
game.
I knew all the shortcuts.
Yep.
It was awesome.
Tell me them all.
Dead Space.
Okay.
Dead Space.
Oh,
If you
that's
guys
actually a
haven't
really good
played
game.
My
that-
brother played that
Yep.
a little bit.
I haven't finished the game, but it's fun and it's very scary. And
It's a horror game.
my friend Logan would always say, like, when you play that game, you have to be in a dark room and you have to have headphones on.
Yep,
And you
one of
just
those.
have to like immerse yourself in it. That's how you get like ultra scared.
There's a game called Alan Wake where it's really scary.
Yeah.
And you need
I-
to find batteries to keep your flashlight alive, and it's the same thing.
I got
It's
that
like-
free with my laptop. I just have
Yeah,
to, like,
I got it
redeem
free when I get the Xbox.
Oh, nice.
And,
Yeah. I should.
Scary game.
It sounds scary.
Real scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, game.
What else? I don't know.
I got one.
Yeah, go.
Age of Empires 3.
Oh,
yes.
Ooh.
Dude,
RTS.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a PC game, and just like that game where you had the option to do the campaign, which was super fun, but you also had the option to go against the PC, and I think multiplayer too, right? You could play online.
Yep.
You could choose, I think, the PC or multiplayer, and those games just like how you could just customize your city,
Yeah.
your empire the way you wanted to, but also. Did you mention, was that the mode where like you could literally customize everything? You're talking about?
In Minecraft?
No, Age of Empires 3.
No, no. I was just saying like it's an RTS. It's a real time
Oh,
strategy game.
Gotcha. Yeah. There's a specific mode where you could just customize literally the entire map. You get to choose any. They call them like units. Any country you could be, any units you could just like place them and you could like fight them against each other, or you could just build walls and stuff. There was one day that the three of us, like over at Wes's house,
We went nuts.
we created the whole map just water and just hundreds of whales. The entire map. It was just, we thought it was the funniest thing. Just like hundreds of whales on this map. So that's a good game. But
Dude, we gotta play Minecraft sometime. We
Yeah.
gotta.
let's
Oh
go.
my
We all-
Like
god.
a group of
We're gonna
Minecraft?
do
Yeah.
it right now.
Right now.
I'd be so down.
Yeah. The only
That'd be fun.
honorable mention that I would have to say is Louis Swordsman action, like
yeah.
that, do, 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 and you just kind of go like this, and you just like fly
That
through
is
them.
fun.
Yeah, that one was pretty cool.
heck yeah. Well,
Because I don't
Honorable
know.
mention of one that I'm playing right now is Halo Infinite. I've been having a lot
Okay.
of fun with that.
Yeah.
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 I can't
Any
even.
others?
I can't even think of any other ones. Like
Yeah.
you guys kind of nailed all of the ones that I used.
I guess
to play.
I could say like Fortnite. When it first came out,
When it first came out, yes, I will say.
very very good. It's gotten
I like playing it with you guys. It's fun.
to be something.
Brandon is very
Brandon's
good at
very
Fortnite.
good at Fortnite.
My record is actually pretty good because I think I've got second like
Yeah.
6 times now.
And you have one win under your belt.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was trios, but you know it counts.
Brandon has the best strategies if you ever need
Yep.
to know how to win.
Right.
Just hit him up.
Yeah.
He's got you.
I got the strats.
Hit the strats.
Well, that was a nice little discussion about video games. Thank you for that, Wes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad we got to reminisce about the good old days
yeah.
of just gaming and like. I think we got some pretty good answers. It was a good selection of games.
Good
Solid
lineup
list.
of games
Yeah,
for
solid
sure.
list.
So if anyone's listening out there and if you haven't tried some of these games, go play them.
Mm-hmm.
They're a lot of fun. They'll make you happy or they won't.
Mm-hmm.
But
That's how it goes.
that's that.
Worth a try.
So off of that, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. This is the Campfire Council podcast.
Doom
Peace.
2014. Forgot to mention that one.